Hello Pisces, we are Kemet. This is for the sun, moon and rising sign of Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining us. Beautiful Pisces, these are your 2026 manifestation codes. These are new energy. As we have mentioned before, we bring through new energies, Aquarian light, new light, from the unknown into the known new energy. And we're bringing in now the light codes of manifestation, abundance, dreams come true, wish fulfillment, opportunities, all the beautiful, joyous experiences you are wanting to manifest, you're wanting to align to, you're wanting to materialize next year. We're bringing that through, anchoring those energies in, for they're available. And as they anchor in, then the path, the journey towards those manifestations will be. And we bring these through divine love, pure source energy. So it's no longer that heavy clearing, cleansing energy work. This is in your frequency, in your alignment, in wanted energies, in beautiful resonance. We're bringing these in for you. And we're feeling, Pisces, a beautiful change in frequency, in flow, right? You Pisces with Neptune and so many other planets being in your sign, it's been quite a challenging frequency, quite a challenging energy for the past few years, for it's really been going through the illusion, through the fear, and really coming to the truth of you. And now as those planets shift out of Pisces next year, it really brings in a very different flow of energy, a lot lighter and a lot more aligned to where you are in your journey, on your journey, wherever that may be. Not so much going through the illusion, but rather now materializing the dreams come true and being a lot more intuitive and a lot more energetic and a lot more creative, just really in flow. A lot of your joy returning. Okay, Pisces, that's what we're really feeling for you all. Like the mystery is now in the beautiful energies of thrill and excitement. It's no longer in this heaviness of spiritual work, but rather the lightness of spiritual embodiment, right? We saw somebody who, don't know where the status was, I think it was on Threads on Instagram, where they said all these people ascending, for them they perceive it as avoidance of spiritual work, like ascending the human experience is this avoidance of spiritual work, or just not really being doing the frequencies, and realized, oh no, it's not the ascending of the human experience, it's ascending of the current repetitive conditioned human experience, exactly, and the reclaiming of your unique human experience, your unique physical experiencing here, right? Many beings, when you said I've ascended and transcended, they almost get a bit triggered and like, no, but what do you mean? What do you mean up there? We're all here, we're all up there. And it's like, no, it's not a comparison. Some people literally do advanced spirit work. It really is what they do, where they really release the physical, release the conditioning, go into their centering frequency, align to that grid, and allow that to be the materialization of their human experience. Thus, you ascend the current frequency of what's been in order to anchor in the new light codes, in your truth, right? And it's just those who are still attached to the physical, still attached to their past, who then don't really have the capacity where they are on their journey to understand the beings who have come into their full ascension codes. So it just, I don't know why that comes through for you. We feel, Pisces, many of you have ascended or are ascending the current human experience and are now anchoring new, reclaiming your unique frequency to anchor in new and birth in new experiencing of this physical human energy, whatever it might be. No longer defining it through a human lens, right? Because the human and the human lens is what's been seen, what's been discussed, what's been labeled, what's been dissected. It's not the new energy of just self-discovery, that which you are being, that which you discover without other people's opinions and other people's conditioning. This is quite a new space, and those who are still holding on to the old data, not really understanding what one means by ascending and transcending, they think we're ignoring. It's like, no, it's actually going so deep that we are clearing that which is not us and allowing that which is us to be, and letting that be the experiencing we experience. And that is true spiritual application. It's not the idea of spirit creating the idea of the light and recycling and regurgitating the same narrative for lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes. So Pisces, it's interesting that that message came through and we came into this remembrance of that post right now. So know that many of you who are watching this, you are literally ascending and transcending the known human experience and reclaiming your true authentic frequency to now birth your unique experiencing of earth. So know that when these manifestations, well, these manifestations are here for you, it's alignment, and you're aligned to you, thus the manifestations are aligned. We are simply just gathering them through and anchoring, for that's what we're guided to assist with. Like, okay, we thought, are we going to do tarot? No tarot predictions, Kemet. We wish you just to connect to the energy of what's to come and bring it through and anchor it in for whoever is available and receptive. Okay, done. We just do what we are intuitively guided, for that allows our source to be free. We are free, we are source, right? We're not going to restrict our source from aligning that which feels the best way for us to experience life, right? And if this is how source is saying, hey, this is actually what the collective needs right now, here we are. So these new manifestations we feel are going to really operate in a different way. It's these paths and these journeys, these materializations for you, Pisces, because of this message coming through right now. Yes, for the collective and for the other signs, but it feels especially for you, Pisces. What manifests comes in a very unique way tailored to you. It's like life really responds uniquely to you. These journeys, these pathways to these manifestations, almost otherworldly. Other people might not understand how you did it, how you manifested, how it came to be, how that series of events works. You know, like when you go to a bank to deposit money, it's, well, I wake up, I eat breakfast, get showered, get dressed, take whatever documents I need or whatever it is, if I need to go into the bank and speak to a consultant, and like there's certain things and then that's the outcome. Well, for you it's like, no, I knew that I wanted to deposit money into my bank account, so then I went to sleep. When I woke up, the amount I wanted to deposit was deposited in my bank account from another energy or from another source of income that came in, and now the money that I have in my wallet I can use for something else, because the intended deposit is already deposited. And that's because I wanted more and I freed the energy of money to do it. So the way that your process works will make a lot of sense to you, but then other people will be like, but then how did you know that that other person was going to deposit, and what is it for, and then what? So for them it might be very much question, and there's a sense of you just doing your thing, not really necessarily explaining your process. I saw a beautiful post that says you do not need to explain your philosophy, just embody it. So I don't know who the quote is by, but another beautiful reminder of, you know what's happening through your own spiritual quest, Pisces. So you just trust the way you're doing it. You don't have to explain it. You don't even have, other people don't need to understand you anymore. You just be in your energy and radiate and shine and light. And the need for you to explain and the need for you to be understood is becoming less and less and less. When Neptune was in your sign Pisces, it was quite analytical because you were literally ironing out all the kinks, everything that was fear-based, all the illusion, all the conditioning. You were really ironing all of those frequencies out. And in so doing, you had to really come and see what you are, understand what you are, and almost have an analytical process through it, because the understanding helped you to release and let go and recalibrate and come into an understanding which assisted with the shift from unconscious behavior, the absence of source, to conscious co-creation of source, an embodiment of source and the being of the source energy you are. Now that you are in the space, you are going to be more in your masculine energy of just being and just flowing and just allowing this new way of you being just to be how you swim in the oceans of source and spirit without really needing to understand it. You're just following your intuition and things are working out, and that's fine. If somebody asks you, oh, how did you do that? You'll maybe feel inspired to share the story, which is going to most likely sound like most of the fantastical realms you generally are in, yet just realize now on Earth. Okay, Pisces, interesting. So much flow of information, but we feel it's because of just the way the energies are doing a turnaround for you. It's the lessons of the Piscean energy were very much of releasing any restrictive limitations on your fantastical way of being, Pisces. You are the 12th sign of the zodiac. You have all the other signs within you as one. So it's a lot of frequencies you're working with. And a lot of the Piscean energies are of ascension, of transcendence, of connecting to the higher realms and being in that space, but now not detaching from physical and being in that space, but rather allowing the physical to be the embodiment of that space. And so it does create quite a reality shift and a paradigm shift and an existence shift, quantum shift, which is very, it feels a lot more otherworldly for you, Pisces, like the world that you are really stepping into, your new earth, really operating in a very unique, coded way to you, while the other signs may have a few overlaps of familiarity or ways of being, procedures which are a little bit more what humans would be used to in their normal frequency space, as opposed to you now in this new way of expressing. And again, when we say humans, we're not separating or isolating. It is those who are creating through the presence of their source and operating in the new frequency of new physical experiencing. So new light, new human experiencing, where we say we release whatever is to be human or whatever was known to be human, and we rather allow the discovery of what it is to be human without another human telling you what you are. Let's just go back to basics, where I am born with all the source data. Let me see what this wants to be. Thank you very much. Right? And it's just that difference. And we find that in our ways of being, sometimes just not having, it's not a separation, but just it's owning and acknowledging the differences in our frequencies, in the sense that we are not from this realm and we're here creating in a very different way. So the way in which we operate is very different from how we have been grown up and how society says we should operate. And it's the way that it works. So us saying how the humans versus how we as human do it is just, we know you understand, we can feel you understand, but just for some of you beautiful viewers who are new thinking, but if you're saying humans, then aren't you human? Not really. And if you've stuck around to watch us for some time, you've probably seen our transformation journey. We have realized we are not from this plane, not this universe, not from any of this place. And should we have been in a time-space reality which wasn't bound, or which didn't begin with the conditioning, would possibly not even be in this form to begin with, would be in a form that truly embodies where we are from in the sense of a vibrational frequency plane. Yet, due to the work we came to do and the energies we came to clear from bloodline and ancestry, the human form and the human collective and the human consciousness was the best starting point to then take on these energies not aligned in order to understand them, clear them, release them, and in order then to allow the truth of our frequency to emerge. Okay, interesting. We trust that some of this information has assisted you. We didn't expect to channel the other energies. The other uploads didn't really have a lot of channeling. It was just the bringing through of the new codes. But it feels that this sharing has assisted some of you, if not all of you, to allow a bit more of your mystical, unique frequencies to shine and to release expected human ways of being and expected human ways of manifesting. This is the realm of miracles. This is the realm of once in a lifetime opportunities. This is the realm of wishes fulfilled. This is the realm of dreams come true. The rules now completely operate differently in your favor, Pisces. So just enjoy and allow and embrace and celebrate the unique being you are. Okay. Feeling a bit burpy, which is interesting. That sometimes happens when we channel, but we haven't felt these energies, or this way anyway, in quite some time. A lot of excitement in the air for you, Pisces. That's beautiful. Okay. Let us begin. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising 2026. There we are. Connecting to your grids, you're going to feel energy flow within you, around you. Each and every single cell open up. And there we go, anchoring in wish fulfillments, dreams come true, opportunities, manifestations, your beautiful, bountiful 2026 energies, all the beautiful things you want to do, the wonderful things, the excitement, the adventures, the abundance, the prosperity, the wealth, the health, the miracles, all of them. Wishes fulfilled and dreams come true. Rush, all that's available. Anchoring into your grids, anchoring into your reality, into your frequency, into your present now. Valoshavato vareshkatu. Rayesh. Feel a flow of energy flow within you, filling to overflow. Rush. There we go. 2026, 226, to balance from within, without. 6 harmony. 22646, 4 foundation, grounding, stability within, harmony and balance. The 6 Katuravesh. 10 completion. The 1 goes through the portal. Raturavesh. 1 1 1 1. Year of power. Your year of power. If we were going to label this video, we're not labeling any of them, but Pisces, you would be Pisces 2026, your year of power. And what is power? Your state of being and fire energy. We feel the flow of fire, your physicality. So finally, Pisces, your state of being, your true energy, state of being, your power, fully realized. and you weaving with your dynamic energies and materializing beautiful opportunities and experiences which are stable and solid because they are born of your frequency, pure in energy, not regurgitated and recycled through other people's opinions and other people's perceived ways of being. You're free of the known, the old known energies, and you're now bringing through new energies into the known, new light. Gash, rash, katopa, valoshava. We're also feeling the number 4 for you. 7, 6, 5, and 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Blessings in threes, 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 threes. Radosh, 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 radosh. Blessings in threes and threes and threes. Blessings in threes and threes. Rush, rush, rush. Blessings in threes and threes and threes. Blessings in threes and threes. Rush, rush, rush. Whoosh, whoosh. Blessings in threes and threes. Threes, 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 threes. And you are the 12th zodiac. So 1 and 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. You've done a lot of work, Pisces, and it's feeling like it's leading up to this beautiful switch in energy, which is availing itself in 2026, which you are already anchoring in now, receiving now, grounding in now, embodying and awakening now. Vala, vala, vala. Okay, Pisces, we look forward to all of your beautiful materializations and manifestations. Have a blessed and prosperous and beautiful 2026. We'll see you soon. Blessed be.